Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Rookie Hunter. So just a short little video here. I'm just building something in my shop in the basement right now. I'm going to put together a little something to mount on my tripod to help me film and take some shots at the same time. So essentially I'm going to take this piece of metal, I'm going to cut it down, I'm going to put a bracket here to hold my camera, and a bracket over on this side I can lay my rifle in. So wherever I twist on my tripod, the camera and the rifle are going to point in the same direction. So me being on a budget, which is sort of what this is all about, this is to sort of help keep costs down and to make life a little bit easier for me when I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing, especially when it comes to hunting. So I'll start getting this thing put together and keep the video rolling throughout different parts to show you how it comes along, and then we'll show you finished product. Okay guys, so I didn't show it to you just because I had to go outside and use the grinder, and it was really loud, and so I just wanted to get it done because I wanted to make sure everything was safe. So I used my grinder and I cut down this piece of metal, and this would be the base for my mount. And I grind it off and rounded off the edges so as to not be pointy or hurt, and make sure everything was dulled off and not sharp, or so nothing can cut or hurt anybody. So there you go. And now this I'll drill holes into, and we'll mount our brackets. So what a lot of people don't know is that I use my phone as my camera. So far, out of the 3 different cameras I've used, it has the best quality picture. Also, it remains the best quality for focus as well. This is one of the mounts I use. This is a bendable mount, little stand, and the legs are bendable so I can attach it to a tree branch or whatever. This type of head unit, it extends. Now, when I bought the selfie stick for this project, I bought one with the exact same style of head. To keep them interchangeable, makes life nice and easy. So now that I've got my bracket done, I need to measure off to put the rifle mount. Now, I want this a couple inches in from the side. Well, maybe about a half an inch. So I want it right about there. So I'm just going to mark that off. I want to make sure it's in the center. I don't know if you can see the mark or not. Right there is where I've got the mark. So I'm going to go now, use my drill press, drill a hole through that, and mount this in, and then we can gauge where we're going to put the camera. Now right about here somewheres is where the tripod mount itself will attach to, and then I'll be able to just put a screw in and a lock nut and hold that in place. Now guys, since the mount here, see if you can get that, see the teeth on it, it's more for drilling into wood. So I can't put a nut on the bottom of this to store it into place. So what I gotta do is I gotta rely on being able to screw it into the metal. Now to do that, I'm assuming that it's not going to be like wood, obviously, because it's metal. So I've got a drill bit that is literally just a smidget, maybe just a hair thinner than the screw on the bracket. So I'm hoping that by drilling this and punching this through, this will allow me to screw it in and keep it locked into place. The drill press all set up now. Got it down. I'm going to try and give this a roll. Make sure you get the hole lined up properly. I'm just applying light pressure. It's actually going through really easy. Now we'll get this in and testing it out. Works beautifully. Let's try it if we screw it all the way in here. It's really grabbing good. Now the problem I have is at the end it doesn't tighten, but that's okay. It doesn't necessarily have to tighten because, I mean, I'm just going to hold the rifle in it and it's going to stay up there. What I do need it to do is not come out and move, which it does do. So far, project awesome. So what we're looking at now, okay, is drilling the hole for the tripod. Now this one's a little bit different. I can't exactly hold it up, so I've taken a little bit of a piece here. It's a little bit bigger than the screw-on component itself. That's what I want. I want to be able to film loose, and then I'm going to put a nut on top, screw it in, and that's going to hold everything in place on the tripod. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to drill that hole now. Alright guys, so I've got the finished product. I haven't painted it yet, but I was kind of too excited. I want to show you guys right away. So here is what I built. They probably think, what the hell is that monstrosity? Well, simple. Here's the camera. Now, normally it'll probably be my phone camera that's here. Just really seems to work a lot better. But outside of that, yeah, this does a good job too. This has a really, really good zoom on it. So in the woods, I may use this more. And then this is where the rifle goes. So the rifle will sit right in there like that, as you saw in the pictures that I had. I had to move the hole in a little bit closer than the original picture I showed, and that is because of weight distribution. This is just supported right here by this piece, so maybe I'll have to put something in here when I'm shooting just to keep the weight evenly distributed so it doesn't bounce around as much. But other than that, guys, this thing seems to work great. Can't wait to get out in the woods and try it out. So cost me a whole $18, I think, to make this thing, and that's it. So thanks so much for watching this episode of The Rookie Hunter, guys, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Feel free to go ahead and share and subscribe to the channel, and hopefully some more videos will be coming out soon enough. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have yourselves a great day.